Hello my dear children, how are you all? Welcome to your ICT class. This is video number 43 and we are studying chapter 9, Hello Mic Testing. So let's have a quick review on the topics that we have learned in our last class.
The last class we have learned about the audio file formats. We have mainly two categories, that is uncompressed and compressed. In compressed again we have two types, lossless and lossy compressed formats. Uncompressed audio format is the best file format for saving original audio files. Even though the file size is bigger, the quality of sound is very high. Then lossless compressed format means here the files are stored in a compressed manner without losing any information, and the main advantage is that we can regenerate the original format from it. Then in lossy compressed format also the files are stored in compressed manner, but some information will be lost, so it leads to decrease in file size. This is the advantage of it, but the drawback is the bad quality of sound. Then we have done activity 6, that is how to export the recording in Audacity into a final audio output. Then activity 7 was identifying audio files. In our school resources folder we have seen some of the audio files with different formats. We have found out the compatible players which can be used for playing those audios.
Now let's see the learning objectives of this class. Today we are going to learn how to mix audio files in Audacity. Then we'll also see the tools which is used for mixing the audio files. So first of all, let's open the recording that we have prepared in our last class. So go to Home folder, then Students Work 8. Okay, this one. This is the recording that we have saved as the project file in Audacity. Here the file format is AUP, which indicates Audacity project file. This one is MP3, that is the exported audio. So in order to do any editing works, we have to open the file in Audacity software. So we have to select this one, that is the AUP file, which is the Audacity project file. So double click on this file, it will be opened in Audacity software. Here we can see the recorded audio that we have prepared in our last class. Now we are going to give an introduction and a suitable background music for this poem. So we have to import two files, that is an introduction and a background music from the school resources folder. How to import audio files to this? For that, go to File, then select Import, then select Audio. So File, Import, Audio. Then a window appears. From this we have to select the required audio file. So go to Home folder, School Resources, Standard 8, Audio Files. Here we have narration.mp3. This is an audio file. It is the introduction. We can select that, then click on Open button. Now that audio is imported here. See, we can see the name narration. Now we are going to import another file, that is the background music. So again, File, Import, Audio, this one, bgm.mp3. Select that, click on the Open button. Now that audio is also imported here. Now we have three audio waves in this. The first one is the recorded poem. Then second one is the narration, that is the introduction. We can see the name here, narration. And the last one is the background music. We can see the name BGM. So we have three audio files here. Now we are going to mix these files. Introduction should come first. For that we can move the poem track to the right side till the introduction track ends. Okay. So first we should have the introduction, after that poem. So this is the introduction file. The starting point is this and the ending point is this. So after the introduction ends, we have to start the poem. So we have to move this poem and place at this point, so that when the introduction ends, the poem will start. So how to move this audio to the right side and place it at this position? For that we have some tools. For mixing the audio files, we can make use of some tools in this. See here, we have many tools. The first one is selection tool. This tool is used for selecting the beginning of the audio track and to drag and select a particular portion. Okay, this is the selection tool used for selection purpose. Second one is envelope tool. By using this tool, we can increase the intensity of the soundtrack area where you feel the intensity is low. Okay, so envelope tool is used to increase the intensity where the intensity is low. And the third one is draw tool, which is used to edit the nodes of the waveforms. It is used for editing the nodes of waveforms. Next one is zoom tool, which is used for zooming in and zooming out. When we left click on the mouse, it will be zoomed in. If we right click on it, it will be zoomed out. Okay, zoom tool is used for zooming in and zooming out. The next one is time shift tool, which is used to move the wave from leftwards and rightwards in the timeline. Okay, so we are going to use this time shift tool to move this poem to the right side and place at this position where the introduction ends. Okay, now the last tool is multi tool, which is used for handling all the other 5 tools. Okay, these are the tools which are used for mixing the audio files. Now we have to move this poem and we have to place at this position at the end of the introduction. So for that we can make use of the time shift tool. This tool is used to move the waveform leftwards and rightwards in the timeline. So select this tool. Now we are going to click and drag this poem. See, by using this time shift tool we can move the waveforms to left or right. So now we are going to move it to right side and we'll place at this position. Okay, so see this one, the narration. When the introduction ends, at that point our poem will start. So first we have the introduction, then we have the poem. Now let's listen to this.
വിജയലക്ഷ്മി 1960 എറണാകുളം ജില്ലയിലെ മുളന്തുരുത്തിയിൽ ജനിച്ചു. മൃഗശിക്ഷകൻ, തച്ചന്റെ മകൻ, മഴതൻ മറ്റേതോ മുഖം, അന്ത്യപ്രലോഭനം, ഹിമസമാധി, ഒറ്റമണൽത്തരി എന്നിവയൊക്കെയാണ് പ്രധാന കവിതാ സമാഹാരങ്ങൾ. കേരള സാഹിത്യ അക്കാദമി അവാർഡ് ജേത്രിയാണ് വിജയലക്ഷ്മി. പുതുവർഷം ആലാപനം ജയദേവി.
പറഞ്ഞതിനപ്പുറം മറ്റൊന്നുമില്ലാതിരുന്നൊരാ പോയ കാലം, മാവേലി നാടുവാണിടും കാലം, പാടിപ്പൂനുള്ളിപ്പോയ.
Okay, now we have placed the introduction at first, after that the poem. Now we have a background music. What about the background music? We can split this background music into different parts and we can place it at different position. So how to split the audio? For that, first we have to select the selection tool, then place the mouse pointer at the position where we want to split. So this is the background music. Okay, so let's split at this position. So place the mouse pointer at the position where we want to split the audio, then click there. Now go to edit menu, then select clip boundaries, then select split. Edit, clip boundaries, split. Now this background music is split at this position. It is splitted into 2 portions. Now again, by using the time shift tool, we can move this part and we can place it anywhere we want. This part also we can move and place it at the required position. Okay, so this is how we can mix audio files in Audacity. So after doing all the mixing and editing works, we can export this into an audio file. How to export? Go to File, select Export. Then we have many different formats available. We can select the required one. So here I am going to select Export as MP3. A window appears. Here we can give a suitable file name. From this we have to select the folder. Then after that click on the Save button. The file will be exported. Okay, now in your textbook page number 142, in Let's Evaluate section, some questions are given. First one is, The file puduvarsham.aup created in Audacity cannot be played in audio players and media players. Why? Because this is a project file. See the file extension, it is .aup. It can be opened in Audacity software itself, not in any other audio and media players. Okay. After exporting it, then only we can play it in other audio and media players. Second question is match the following. Some effects are given and usages are given. We have to match it. First one is amplify. Amplify is used to increase or decrease the existing level of intensity. The second one. Then next one is change pitch. It is used to rise or lower the intensity of pitch. The last one is fade in. It is to give a silence at the starting, then to original intensity in an ascending order. Okay. Amplify means to increase or decrease the existing level of intensity. Change pitch is to rise or lower the intensity of pitch. Then fade in, starting with silence and to original intensity in an ascending order. Third question. Song.wave and song.mp3 are two different files of the same song. Identify the two correct statements given below with respect to the format song.wave. Here some statements are given. We have to choose the correct statements from this. First one, lossy compressed is a file in audio format. Yes, lossy compressed is a audio format. So this statement is correct. Second statement is the file size is small compared to song mp3. Is the file size of wave format smaller when compared to mp3? No, this statement is wrong because wave is a uncompressed audio format. Its size will be bigger, and mp3 is lossy compressed format and the size will be smaller. Okay, so this statement is wrong. Next is, it is a file in compressed audio format. Is this statement correct? No, wave is a uncompressed format, not compressed. So this statement is wrong. Fourth one, the file size is large compared to mp3. Yes, this statement is correct because wave is uncompressed format. The size of the file will be bigger. mp3 is lossy compressed and the size will be smaller. So the correct statements are first one and last one. Lossy compressed is a file in audio format and the file size is large compared to song.mp3. Next question is match the following. Here some tools are given. We have to choose the correct usages from this table. First one is draw tool. It is used to edit a waveform independently. Second one is time shift tool. It is used to move the waveform forward and backward through the timeline. Then third one is envelope tool. It is to alter the intensity of the sound at a particular point. The last one is zoom tool, which is used for zooming in and zooming out. Now in extended activities, 4 questions are given. So those who have computers or laptops at your home, try to do these activities.
Now let's summarize what we have learned today. We have done activity A, that is mixing audio files. In order to mix audio files, first of all we have to import the files into Audacity. For that, go to File menu, select Import, select Audio. Then from the window that appears, select the required audio to be imported. Then for mixing, we make use of some tools. We have a selection tool which is used for selection purpose. Then envelope tool to increase the intensity of the soundtrack where you feel the intensity is low. Then draw tool to edit the nodes of the waveforms. Then zoom tool to zooming in and zooming out the waveform. Time shift tool to move the waveform to left or right in the timeline. And multi tool for handling all the other 5 tools.
Now you have a homework. What is the use of envelope tool and time shift tool? Write the answer for this question as a homework in your notebook. So I hope all of you have understood the topics that we have discussed today. By this video, we are completing our 9th chapter and we'll start chapter 10 in our next class. So see you next class. Bye.